morning, you lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Pax. I'm Pat. That's Chris. The striking Viking and the tripping sister here. We are in, where are we? Somewhere in New Mexico. I don't know where we are. But
we just passed the pueblo of Ocoma. It's an old native village where the Indians lived on the hillside in pueblos, or houses and towns that they built out of, dirt buildings. They're very interesting, and there's a lot of ancient history that's going on in this area.
Yeah.
And the sun is arising at 7:04 in the blessed AM.
We've been on the move since about 10 minutes to 6 this morning, and we are headed to, where are we headed to?
Arizona.
Maricopa, that's right, Arizona. And but like Chris said, it's been really interesting looking at the Pueblo houses on the sides of the mountains. Is really something. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. I don't have a zoom, not a good one anyway, on this camera, so I wasn't able to get the pictures anyhow. But anyway, isn't it beautiful out here? Now, I wouldn't want to live out here. Some people like this. I could stay out here in our RV, for a couple days, as long as I had some kind of a signal on my phone. But first of all, I ain't seen grocery store one. So no, I do not want to stay out here. But some people like it, And
now keep in mind that we have got up a fairly good head of steam here. We're motoring along at about 75 miles an hour, and incidentally, I don't think there's anywhere in Canada where it's legal to do 75 miles an hour. So we're clocking the miles and rolling up the territory. Now when we're traveling in the rig, we travel at 2/3 of this speed.
Oh yeah.
So we're able to see a lot more and document a lot more for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, that's right. So those of you who have climbed into our back seat and that are going with us, settle in, because you're going to be on the road a little while. We are going to be in Arizona for a couple of days, visiting with our daughter and resting up a little bit. And then Monday morning, we're going to be hitting the road again on our way to Canada. And praying that we get through the border with no incident, because we imported this car since we were last in Canada. We bought it in Canada, but we imported it into the States. So going back through the border, they might be, wait a minute, because it has a different set of tags on it. Hopefully it's not a problem. I don't think it should be a problem. But anyhow, and then we got to get the rig out of storage. We're going to check everything and make sure it's running before we take it out of storage, and then we want to bring that back to the United States. Now, that's going to be your longest trip with us, because it's going to take us a couple of weeks to get back to Oklahoma in the rig, because we don't do more than 50. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Isn't that some? Look like somebody just ate the top of the mountain off or something, sliced it with a knife, whatever.
And if you look over here, see all that blackness on the side of the road? That's all lava. So there must have been one mighty volcanic eruption at some point.
That's all that black rock you see. That's volcanic rock. Look at that.
Yeah.
Lava rock. Isn't that amazing? Anyhow, all right, you guys. I'll let you know if I run across something interesting. In the meantime, keep tripping with us.